Hey, my name's Aiden. I wanted to give you guys a short presentation on a digital bike lock application and IoT device that I created. So let's just hop right into it here. Application is called Velock. It's a digital bike lock, Velo and lock combined to make the title there. So first, let's talk about the state of cycling. Um, since the 90s, cycling has changed a lot in terms of electronics, incorporating new technologies like electronic shifting, digital tools like GPS, and cycling apps to help with training and navigation. But one thing that is consistent is bike thefts. So protecting your property, at least this might look kind of funny at first, but it does happen. So locking up your wheels could leave your frame gone, and locking up your frame could leave your wheel gone. So it is a big problem. Um, and so some research on bike thefts here. Top 10 cities in the UK for bike theft are these 10 listed here. In the United States, it's these 10 cities. This is from the bestbikelock.com statistics. And then local to me in Grand Junction here, um, these are the reports from August 1st to September 5th of 2024. 49 reports of stolen bikes in that time period, and TJPD estimates over 30,000 bikes were stolen in that time frame. So it is a big problem locally as well for me. So a little background with bikes and tech here. The new electronic shifting I was mentioning earlier was developed by SRAM. This is their axis electronic shifting. So the derailleur is connected to the shifter on the handlebars, not through cables anymore, but through an electric motor. And there's also some other electronics that have been developed recently, like power meter pedals, for instance, just to help track some training statistics. So bikes and tech are crossing paths pretty frequently now. So this is a short little video of the electronic shifting. So you see here that there could not be any cables running through here. This is all powered by the motor. In the derailleur, you can see that green light flashing, indicating that it is shifting gears, moving the chain up and down the cog. So how I think this could work, a couple components to what the bike lock would need. Microcontroller, a locking mechanism, probably like a solenoid lock, some sort of power source, either a battery or that could be recharged by solar panel possibly. Input method, so you need to be able to unlock with your phone. Some sensors for detecting tampering, and want it to be waterproof for outdoor use. So a couple solutions I thought of to try would be maybe just put an AirTag. This is the definition from Apple. It is designed as a key finder, but they actually list in here vehicles, meaning bicycles could be something useful for this. So I actually think AirTags would be kind of a way to go. Can track your bike, can't set off alarms or anything of that nature though. And here's Scopy smart locks. These are in use in Denmark for their public bikes. You can rent them out, and they have a RFID reader for credit cards on the side. So this is kind of the solenoid lock system that I based my IoT off of. So here's our style guide moving forward. With the heading, I used Crub for all of my typography, just because it is so varying between the weights. I stuck to mostly bold, medium, and regular. Color palette here, and then rounded corners with increments of 5 pixels depending on the size of the shape. Here's the view of the IoT product that I rendered using Blender. and some of the interface that we'll see moving forward here. So some user personas for this. Um, we've got the urban commuter working in like a high density city. They want seamless mobile first experiences to ensure that the bike is locked. They really want timely efficiency. Um, and so that's kind of the big takeaway with Jasmine here. Next we have college student Toby. Um, he kind of resembles a college student around my area where I'm at. He needs to be able to know that his bike is locked in high theft areas, but also budget friendly. And then we have Agnes, a professional cyclist. She needs it for daily training, competitive events. She might want to leave her bike locked up. She doesn't want something that adds too much weight to the bike, and she wants it to be sleek and lightweight. So first off here, let's actually go look at the desktop. Alrighty, so this is what the desktop would look like here. Short animation showing some of the features. And you can go into the main page here, read a little bit about Velock's voice and messaging, as well as kind of seeing a zoomed in picture on this IoT device and some of the features listed here, as well as indications to download the app that can be used on smartphone or smartwatch devices, and some user guides at the bottom here. So if we want to order a Velock, we can open up this page. They come in multiple colors here, so we want to do the Teal de Capri. We're keeping it Italian with the name Velo. So we can order that here, as well as look at some frequently asked questions and hit any of these links that we want to read a form about. So that's really what the desktop looks like here. Let's jump over into what the prototype would look like. So this is right when you open the app. You'd want to get signed up or log in here. So we'll just sign up as a new user, enter an email, confirm a password, and we're ready to go. Short animation of the lock opening into the main screen here. So I wanted to keep this simple, easy to use. You don't want to be searching for information while you're trying to lock up your bike. So all that is here is the locking mechanism. Your bike is now locked, and you can tap to unlock it. You can change what Velock you want to have the app connected to. So say Toby would rather have his mountain bike Velock enabled here. He can lock that Velock with an accurate battery percentage here. If Toby notices some tampering with his bike, he can quickly come up here to switch the screen to his siren. This plays a burglar alarm at 120 decibels on the actual locking system. Toby could also go and flesh out his own user page. His connected Velocks are listed, so he's got Toby's Road Whip, Toby's mountain bike, and he's also connected to his friend Jessica's bike. She sent him an invite just in case her phone was dead when they go ride. He can actually unlock her bike as well. You can invite trusted people to unlock your Velock. You can set your bike information here with their serial numbers, which is very important if your bike does end up getting stolen, to have the serial number. And you can see the status of which bikes are locked up here, as well as a help window that gives you the same FAQs as on the website. Going into really the map system here, you can track your bike at all times, set the alarm if you see something moving. You can also get directions through just clicking on the icon of the Velock. You can direct yourself to your Velock, and it gives you pinpoint coordinates, as well as use the alarm on this page. So that is pretty much the full picture of the application on smartphone. It looks very similar on the watch as well. Just moving some things around, keeping spacing in mind. You can lock your Velock here, as well as set your alarm here. That is pretty much the basic use on the watch, as well as you can change around your bikes that you want to ride. So that's pretty much the full application here. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see ya.